Hey, the light's looking promising. I'm going to pop out for an hour with my camera. See you later. Ooh, I've got an hour to myself. Where shall I go? Rats, there's nothing here worth a photo. I know, I'll get in the car, go a bit further afield. Does this look familiar to you? I mean, have you been here, out and about in your car, looking for the perfect landscape photograph? I mean, what's the point? We're on roads. You're never going to get the perfect landscape. And if you do see the perfect landscape, the perfect conditions, you're in a car. I mean, I'm stuck in traffic here, look. Hello. There's nowhere to stop. There's nowhere to park. It's pointless. We've got busy lives. Stealing an hour away with our camera is pretty much all a lot of us get to do these days. Why is it that when the light's good, I can never think of anywhere to go and shoot some pictures? Well, that's because I haven't planned anything. And you know what Benjamin Franklin said? Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Planning. Lists. It's boring, 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 isn't it? You don't want to be a shots planned kind of photographer, do you? I know what you're saying. Yeah, I get it. Some of the best photos that landscape photographers take, well, they're going to be unplanned, aren't they? They don't know what the light's going to be doing from one moment to the next. So, when that spectacular shaft of sunlight streams down through the clouds, they just have to be in the right place at the right time, don't they? Well, no, actually, I don't think they do. The best landscape photographers, the ones creating inspirational landscapes, the ones that are so good people actually want to buy them, well, they know exactly what they're photographing because they've probably been there before. Just like major filmmakers use location scouts, pro landscapers research their shots too. They'll have a bank of places all written down. They'll know which way they face so that they'll know where the sun is in the sky on a particular day. And when the weather reports look promising, they'll set off for one of their pre-selected locations to capture their incredible scene. Most suburban photographers have just got back from work, or picked up the kids from football, or unloaded the shopping from the car, or mown the lawn. All of the everyday tasks that we have to do. Then when we look outside and we see great weather, time to act. Just walking out into my garden, it's raining. Look, you can see the raindrops on the pond. And we've got this incredible rain falling here. Look at that, can you see it? Calming down, sheets of it. Pinks, yellows, oranges towards the end of the day. Look, the sun's going down and with the rain clouds is giving even these trees a fantastic look. And click, there you go, that's the picture. Yeah, there's a bit of post-production on it, and why not? Who says JPEGs can't be manipulated? You can't recover shadows from JPEGs. You've got to shoot raw. A load of rubbish. Look at that, that's a JPEG, and we've lifted the shadows nicely, and we put a little bit of detail in the sky, and we can see that rain falling. But I can't help thinking this could have been a better picture. But I had no foreground. I had nothing to put that fantastic sky into context. I did my best with those few trees in the background, but if I had scouted the area around my home, just 1 minute from my home, I might have found something really interesting, some nice foreground objects, like this or this. Even in my garden there was probably a better view. If I'd prepared some foreground angles or even silhouettes. Okay, that might be a bit over the top. Tropical birds in Britain, but you know what I mean, you get what I'm saying. And so if you have a little time on a flat, featureless day, maybe that's a good day to do some scouting, to find some locations. It's great fun. And so the next time you're wandering around and thinking, what shall I take a photo of? Or you're driving around looking for inspiration, well, think about using the time to write down locations of interest. Use the compass on your phone to log which way the shot is facing so you'll know where the sun will be. And then, when that fog rolls in, or the early morning sun breaks, or even the storm clouds billow up overhead, you'll be in the starting blocks. You'll know exactly where to go and you'll be able to get straight out of the blocks and start your picture. And before you know it, you'll be looking through the viewfinder at an award-winning image. Or should I have said, looking at the screen at an award-winning image? Do people still use viewfinders? Actually, I made an interesting video about that recently. Click here and have a look.